Now it's NFL time, and let's get right to the action. Monday Night Football, it's probably the worst Monday night game of the season. The Eagles, I think, should blow out the Redskins, but you know, the Eagles, they lost to the Raiders, which is a shocker to probably everyone. I'm gonna go with the Eagles though. And I was 6-7 last week. I hope I could do a lot better than that. If not, that's pretty sad. Next up is the Colts at the Rams. This is a no-brainer. I do fear, however, that the Colts may be like the Giants. They've had a pretty easy schedule so far, and once they play a good team like the Broncos, I think the Colts may get blown out. But hopefully they don't. Next up, the Chargers at the Chiefs. I was looking to pick an upset at this game, but I'm too chicken to do that. I like so I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Now here it is. Brett Favre will finally get his loss against the Steelers because the Steelers are really good at home. So there. Now this is the game. I think this is the game of the week. I could be mistaken though. The Bears at Cincinnati. I think this game is huge for both teams. If the Bears want to stay contenders, they have to win this game. But it's also an important game for Cincinnati because is Cincinnati for real or are they not? They lost to the Texans last week. And if they lose to the Bears this week, I do not think they are for real. The Bears, however, need to win this game too if they want to contend with the Vikings and the Packers. I'm going to push this game. Actually, no, I'll go with the Bengals on this game. Next up, another blowout match. Next up, another blowout match. Next up, Cowboys win. Don't ask me why. Now here's a good game. The Cardinals at the Giants. But the Giants got embarrassed by the Saints last week. The Cardinals have played pretty inconsistent throughout the season, but hammered the Seahawks last week. Now since New York is playing at home, I like the Giants' chances. Next up, the Jets at the Raiders. Here's the upset of the week. I like the Raiders to win. The Jets lost to the Raiders last year as well with Brett Favre. Sanchez is not Brett Favre, and I think he'll do worse than Brett Favre did against the Raiders last year. Next up, probably the best team in the NFL, Saints at the Dolphins. Dolphins are pretty good though. I underestimated them after their 0-3 start. 0-2 maybe, I don't know. And the Bills against the Panthers. Whew, this is a tough one. I am gonna go with the Panthers just because they're playing at home. And finally, my mom's favorite team, the 49ers against the Texans. Sorry, Mom, but your 49ers are just going to go downhill from here. So those are my picks. And hopefully I do better than 6-7.